So that was a nice thumbnail, huh? It got you to click on this video. But I'm gonna show you Charlie Morgan's funnel, exactly how he makes 30 to 40K a day with info, and how he's going to continue doing this for years, and how he has been doing this for years. But first, we need to understand actually how did he actually, get this idea and where did he get this information? And it's one simple thing: SamOvensConsulting.com. And if you don't know Sam Ovens, he's the co-founder of School. Actually, after Consulting.com, he exited, sold it to this guy. I don't fucking know who that is. But apparently he sold it to him, and then this guy sold it to Iman Gadzhi, which everybody knows at this point in the info space. And that's how he exited Consulting.com. And then he co-found I mean, he was really the main founder at School. He just joined. He just bought in his share. But that's the story of Sam Ovens, right? Just a brief story of him. He's like one of the biggest guy in the. He made Charlie Morgan, really. You could say so. And Charlie Morgan right now, he's running. The reason this is so important because Charlie Morgan is running Consulting.com just in a different way. I mean, it's exactly like that. That's the foundation, right? Consulting.com was the foundation, and Charlie Morgan built on top of it with EasyGrow, with Consulting Nirvana, with High Ticket Heaven. He just built his business on top of it. So Imperium Acquisition. But if you don't know Charlie, like if you're watching this video for 1 minute and 20 seconds and you don't know who the fuck Charlie Morgan is, I mean, congrats, you have a good attention span. But Charlie Morgan, he has like, I don't know, a couple 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, 100K on IG, and he's making like 40, 50K a day at a minimum with his info product. So he has a course, which is actually hands off. I've been in it. It's actually good. But it doesn't work for everybody, but it is still extremely good. But yeah, he has his course. He has two of his YouTube channels. He has, and then he has the high ticket one. So Charlie Morgan Business. You can see the difference in the subscribers, right? So on this one he has like 16K, and on this one he has like 300K because this is B2C and this is B2B. So you can see the bigger difference, right? My content is B2B, right? I only post B2B content, specifically on YouTube. And as of the time recording this, I'm maybe getting like 30, 50 views. But there's a reason because like Charlie Morgan, you can see he's getting 2K views on this channel, which is very little. And on this one, like he's getting 36K, 40K. That's like a big, big difference, right? But the point is, this is like the top of the funnel, right? He provides free value on YouTube. That's it. But like when we go into the rabbit hole, it goes much deeper. So the way he promotes it is his free community, right? That's what he just started out a couple of months ago, and it's Imperium Academy. I was actually one of their case studies because like I got like what was it? I just posted one win and I was in his story. Nothing crazy, but that's where he provides free value. Okay, so he has a ton of value, and I can say like I've actually been through this as well as the Easy Grow, and there's like a ton of value here. Like this alone is worth like 5 to 6K easily, and that's how he builds trust, and that's one of the points why he got so successful. He has a lot of value packed at the top of his funnel, and then his first product is Easy Grow, which I think right now it costs about 8K for 4 months, and this actually Easy Grow 2.0. I was not in Easy Grow 2.0. I was only in the old one, right? So in Easy Grow 1.0. But like you can see right here, when we go to this community right here, I think it has like 50,000 people, which is a lot, right? It's a lot. But Easy Grow, his 8K program, has only 650 people. And if we do a little calculation, that's what is it? Like that's almost 600K ish per month only with Easy Grow, which is a ton, right, for an info product, only a School community. But he has a backend process on how he closes the people who get in and all of that shit. Um, but that's Easy Grow. That's the top of his funnel. And you can see like only 0.5% of the people who are in Imperium Academy actually join Easy Grow. So that's like a massive, massive shift. Because I can say like 99% of those people who are in Imperium Academy, they're never gonna make it. Because they're not serious about this shit. They're not gonna take this seriously, and only 0.5% of the people are actually gonna take a step further in his funnel, and they're gonna join Easy Grow. And it makes more sense than if he just has, and I think he also has like an upsell product in Imperium Academy, like 500 $1,000. But when you join Easy Grow, right, when you join Easy Grow, that's where you get a ton of value, and that's why his upsell rate from here on is so huge. Because people who join this, they're already making money, they already have an agency. They're usually at the point that I am right now. They're making a couple $1,000s a month, but they're not at that 20, 30K a month ish mark, right? And that's the people who he's targeting with Easy Grow 2.0 specifically. And then after these people, like they get to that 20, 30K, that's when he upsells them into acquisition nirvana, which is like he shows them how to build the consulting.com model in their own business. So if he's working like let's say with an agency that's helping real estate agents, he's going to show them how to build an info product that helps real estate agents. So to stop running the marketing agency. And that's his upsell. I think it is anywhere from 10 to 30K. I could be wrong, but that's just the inside information I obtained. And he has 532 people in it. So you can see like the upsell rate right here is about 90%. And of course, not everybody who's in EasyGrow, not everybody who's in Acquisition Nirvana is in EasyGrow, but you can see like this shift, right? So all of the people, almost everybody who's in EasyGrow is also in Acquisition Nirvana, which is crazy. And also, this is the people who he's targeting on his business channel. So he's targeting high ticket business owners, not just the ones that are, at that below 10K a month stage, which he's doing for EasyGrow, which is like the main funnel, as I've explained it, is Imperium Academy for the EasyGrow, right? But it goes a step further, because when these people build a successful consulting business, which, he knows how to deliver on this, I guess, because look at this. His upsell rate is like 20 to 30%. And High Ticket Heaven is 30 to 50K. It's a 30 to 50K program, and I think it's like per year. So you can think about how crazy this is. He's hosting like in-person masterminds and all that shit. I know some people who are in them. Like that's how he makes so much money, because he has this info sequence of programs that help you get from one stage to another stage to another stage until you're almost making as much money as him. And that's how he delivers value. And the key points is like, I want to provide you some value here on this video as well. Now you understand Charlie Morgan's funnel, amazing. But I want you to provide I want you to understand some principles that you can adapt in your own business, in your own info consulting, coaching, agency business, whatever you're running, right? So you need extremely good top of funnel products with insane success rates. So if you take a look at Imperium, like EasyGrow, the success rate here is like crazy. It's above 90%, which is unheard of in the space. And then he upsells them in Acquisition Nirvana. And then the next point is reciprocity, right? So people, when they buy EasyGrow for 8K and they make like 50K a month, like there's a concept of reciprocity, and they want to get into his next program, right? Get to the next stage, because they're also greedy, and they're greedy people, like we all are. And he's not positioned as B2C, but B2B. Like these programs, when people enter EasyGrow, like these are positioned as B2B. Of course, his YouTube channel is more B2C targeted, and he wants to get people in Imperium Academy. But his core, how can I say, money machines, money models are, B2B. That's how he's positioned. And he implemented the concept of reciprocity, as I've said. And he has A-level marketing and sales reps. Like I was on a sales call once again with his sales reps, and he almost sold me into EasyGrow 2.0 once again, even though I've already been in EasyGrow 1.0 and I already got results. That's how good they are, man. That's how good they are. They understand this shit. And he spams testimonials, right? So wherever he goes, it's like the rich man who throws money away. He's just like throwing testimonials right and left wherever he can. That's like his main stuff. So he has testimonials, he has good products, good top of funnel products at the very minimum, and he's targeting B2B, not B2C, to make the money. So that's how Charlie Morgan's info funnel works. That's how he makes 30 to 40K a day. I hope this video was valuable, and I'll see you in the next one.